By their very nature, small cars will always have limited practicality, but some models are better than others at making the most of the available space.
And in many ways, the Fiesta fares well. For instance, with the seats up, its boot, well, it's pretty large for this class of vehicle, which is handy. And if you look under here, you'll see this car has, well, it's got a repair kit for a puncture, but you can specify the Fiesta with a space saver spare wheel, which is what I do. But while the boot is pretty large, it does lack the functionality that you get with some of its rivals. For instance, on certain cars you can get extra kind of compartments and tethering hooks, which stops your shopping rolling about the place. You can get some extra functionality with the parcel shelf, you know, you can use it as a shelf lower down on the Skoda Fabia. And the Fabia also has a place where you can store it when you're not using it. Not so with the Fiesta, it's pretty basic. And other cars, they have an adjustable boot floor, so you can raise the boot up, which makes it easier to load heavier items and especially to unload them, so you don't have to lift them over a lip, which can put you at risk of damaging your back as you're getting older, a bit like I am. And another thing of that adjustable boot floor is it means that when you fold down the rear seats, you can get a flat low bay, but here with the Fiesta you don't. There's a big ridge there, so that, yeah, it's awkward to slide heavier items to the back. But the volume, the overall volume you get, if you have a look, is nice and big. However, it's not quite as big as you get when you fold the seats down on a Vauxhall Corsa, though for me, that's not a deal breaker.
Up front, there are plenty of storage spaces. The glove boxes are good size, and so too are the door bins. There's various little compartments for you to store stuff, useful cup holders, and more storage under the armrest and by the steering wheel.
Thing is, there's no useful cubbies for people here in the back. There's no side door bins, there's no central armrest with cup holders, and no cup holders down here, so your only option is to put a bottle in there. There we go. In terms of the actual space you've got, now on this 5-door version, headroom is all right. I'm 179 centimetres for reference, but on the 3-door, the sloping roof line means that my head is almost touching the ceiling. Now, if you look at knee room on all cars, it is tight in the Fiesta. Look at that. There's only about that much knee room, and I haven't got very long legs. In fact, I'm like the human equivalent of a dachshund. And if you want a lot more room in the back of a Super Mini, you're going to have to go for something like a Toyota Yaris. Still, the Fiesta makes up for this with its far more stylish design, well, in my opinion anyway. So you make your choice. Please your passengers or please yourself. And really, it's only those back seats that let the Fiesta down in terms of practicality. Now, if you want to know about safety and reliability, click on that window down there. Click here to find out about costs, here for what the Fiesta is like to drive, and here to find out about its equipment. Please click on our logo to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you're watching on mobile, don't worry, just follow the links below the video as they do exactly the same thing.